Welcome back, everybody. Time for your morning news now. The Antique Store of La Crosse has been around for over 35 years. Last year, the store set a personal record for the most sales in the month of December. Record owner Kim Calkins says he may break it this year. The Antique Center store sells a variety of vintage items, many from the 60s and 70s. Calkins says the variety of prices and items means there's something at the antique store for everyone. Now, as inflation and gas prices increase, Calkins feared business would slow down.
A good percentage of our business is not from La Crosse. It is people traveling. We tend to be a destination. People love to travel and antique.
That's right. And despite his concerns, Calkins says business has been thriving. He says events including Holiday Open House and Rotary Lights encourage people to stop by downtown and do some shopping. La Crosse Mayor Mitch Reynolds wants the city's police department to take on animal control duties. Now, the Coulee Region Humane Society has been solely responsible for responding to animal-related calls and housing strays and neglected animals for 40 years. Under a new proposed contract, the La Crosse Police Department will hire one animal control officer to handle animal-related calls. The shelter would still house and care for the animals. The full Common Council will be voting on the resolution coming up this Thursday. Christmas Tree Farms say this year's harvest looks good and they don't expect shortages. However, Christmas trees are still going to cost you a lot. It's because Tree Farms' operating costs from the labor and raw materials have also risen over the last year. Industry group Real Christmas Tree Board surveyed 55 wholesale growers of Christmas trees who account for about 2/3 of the nationwide supply. And they found 71% of those expect to raise the wholesale prices that they charge retailers from 5% to 15%. The La Crosse School Board is holding a workshop for anyone interested in running for school board. 4 seats are going to be up for grabs during the April 4th election. The virtual workshop will take place today at 5. You'll need to RSVP ahead of time. And then nomination papers must be filed no later than 5 p.m. on January 3rd.
Temperatures this morning are into the low 20s underneath those very thick, foggy conditions, so be careful on your morning commute there. Turning mostly sunny here later this morning and also throughout the rest of the day. High temperatures around 34 degrees around that 2 to 3 o'clock hour. Clear skies this evening with temperatures then dropping into the 20s.
All right, thanks very much, Derek. A 24-hour fundraiser is underway at La Crosse's Western Technical College. The foundation says its first ever Giving Day falls in line with its mission to put the students first. All money raised will go to the college's emergency fund, which helps reduce financial barriers for students. More than 75% of Western students stay in the La Crosse area, and employees say donating will help both students and the community.
So you're not only donating to a student's educational goals, but you're donating to in supporting community growth. So it really does make a long-lasting difference.
The fundraiser runs through 9 this morning. If you'd like to help, we've got more information at news8000.com. There are 18 days left in the Red Kettle campaign, and the Salvation Army is asking the community for help. The Red Kettle campaign is one of the biggest fundraisers for the nonprofit. It accounts for over 1/3 of their entire yearly budget. Salvation Army currently $200,000 away from reaching their goal. And although that's a large amount to raise in just over 2 weeks, employees say that every penny counts.
Usually about this time of year we hit the halfway point of our kettle goal, and then it just kind of picks up after that once we have our match days. But we're counting on the community, as we do every other year, to join us in that effort to help our neighbors.
The Salvation Army could also use more bell ringer volunteers. We've got more information on news8000.com. And hey, Horse Sense also needs the community support. The Vernon County-based organization is asking for donations as part of its holiday donation match campaign. All donations up to $10,000 will be matched. Money raised will benefit the Therapeutic Riding Center during the winter months when there are no lessons. Double your gift during the match event. Just go to news8000.com and you can donate online.
And as you head out the door this morning, here's a final check on your 8-day forecast. After that fog clears out, we turn mostly sunny today with a high of 34, mostly cloudy 37 for your Thursday. We're going to watch out for a chance of rain and snow here Thursday night, maybe even some snow into early Friday morning as well. Again, before we start to warm up, our temperatures go up to the near 40s by the end of the week.
All right, something to look forward to.
Yeah. Exactly.
But at the same time, it's still that 50% chance on Friday.
Got to watch out for that.
Bummer. All right. Well, hey, don't forget to keep up with the news of the day on our website, news8000.com. Looking very excellent right now. Yeah. We'll have the latest updates to today's top stories on News 8 Now at noon. That's Derek Sibley. I'm Ken Kozarowski. Have a great rest of your day.